Hello everyone, I'm Giuseppe Mammano, welcome back. Today we are going to do an epic plein air painting. Stay tuned. I'm not very far from my house. I find a mountain, probably not even a mile from where I live. And I find this beautiful scenery that today we're gonna paint. I park my truck. There's nobody around. It's a beautiful and a peaceful place. And we're gonna enjoy this plein air painting today. It's gonna be fun. So as always, I started with the sky, in this kind of landscaping. And the combination is very simple. I'm using ultramarine blue and titanium white. Sky is very easy today, there are not many clouds. I will put some clouds at the end, some wispy clouds. It's a beautiful day today, not very hot. It's perfect. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to wake up a little bit earlier, but that didn't work for me. Now I started with a faraway mount that I see. And I try to put all the dark first, and I will apply later all the highlights. The color that I use for my darks, my shadow, it's a combination of ultramarine blue, magenta, just a touch of burnt umber, and titanium white. Now you will see the more I come towards me, all the color will be more dark and saturated. And all the mountains, I think they are far, I'll make them lighter and less saturated. That what give in painting the sensation of depth. Now I'm applying some highlights, and I try to stay away from green. Like this color that I'm putting down is a mixing of burnt umber, titanium white, and cobalt teal. I didn't put any green, because if you put too much yellow green, everything you paint is gonna come forward and lose the depth. Now start painting this faraway grass. As you see, keep my saturation down. My color gonna get soon darker, more saturated from the middle ground and the foreground. Combination that I use right now is just burnt umber, teal, a small amount of yellow ochre, and titanium white. Now my color get a little bit darker. I'm in the middle ground, and some green starts showing up, as you see on these trees. It's the same combination of color. My shadow combination is the same as before, with just less titanium white. My green now, they get more yellow ochre, still some cobalt teal, and just a touch of phthalo green. Now I start painting some water. It's the same combination they use for the sky, just ultramarine blue and titanium white. What I didn't say before, I did just a little sketch before I start painting. I always do a sketch. Now I really go with the darkest dark that I can. It's a combination of ultramarine blue and burnt umber. And just paint all these three that are here in the foreground. At this point I'm gonna make it very dark. I'm gonna add highlights with more saturation. At this point I'm almost done with this painting. I think it's been like 45 minutes. That's the time that I give myself to finish a plein air, 45 minutes to an hour. As I always say, plein air painting it's very, very helpful. You go over there, you don't really have to play with much with your painting, try to get a lot of details, but you learn a lot of mixing, and you see the real color in nature that you can never get from a photo. Now I'm coming back from a mountain, and I add a little more highlights. Usually what I do is try to get all my paint down on my canvas and come back and put some details at the end. And that's what I'm doing now. Now, this painting is different on all the other one that I did before, plein air, because I realized that sometimes I put too much detail, and I see all these big and very good plein air artists. They really don't do a lot of details. They just do some form and some very bold strokes with the brush, and so I'm trying on this painting to get loose. It's very hard for me. It's very hard. I can tell. It's very hard, but you can see that I don't stay there like in the past and try to do every single tree. So that's my goal today. Try to be very loose, and we will see how we're gonna end up at the end. Now my green here, I get it more saturated. I'm adding a little more phthalo green and just a touch of cadmium yellow. Still I want to try to don't get too saturated with my color. When you get too much green, saturated, it looks like fake. Like example, I remember when I started painting, I was using sap green and cadmium yellow to make my green. It is a beautiful green, but I think it's too saturated. I learn that just sometimes add a little bit red or a touch of brown on your green, make it look more earthy color, more real. Now at this point of the painting, I start to add some details. And I guess it's the best time of the painting when you're almost done. I step back, look at my subject, look at my painting, and add the last details. And here, last touch up, I want to put some wispy clouds. I just use a titanium white. Apply some in the canvas and just blend it with the sky. I'm very happy with this painting. I think I got a little more loose, but long way to go. That's why I want to come more and do this plein air painting. It teaches me so much. I'm sure 100% that the next one's gonna be better. So if you never try, just go out and paint something. Don't worry if your painting is not beautiful the first time or the second time. You're always going to be better and better. Here, cloud. Very easy painting cloud, wispy clouds. It was very fun today. Really enjoy. Here is the painting. And yes, it's a little loose. I think I did good. I really enjoy. Alright guys, thank you for watching. It was an amazing day, an amazing painting. I learned a lot from this. Hope you guys did too. Please subscribe my channel for more videos like this, and I will see you very soon. Ciao.